Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, on which will depend on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. This update. Stay at a place. Get a land, pay for it. It's your business. CDS tells Fùłan herdsmen. Now the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, now saying to the Fùłan herdsmen, say, look, it's time that you go and get yourself a land. You have to pay for it. Stay at a place. It's your business. This cow rearing is not government business that you are troubling the government. You are trying to cause confusion everywhere. Yes, killing people because you want to acquire their land by force. So you must pay for this land because you are into venture, a business venture. You want to make money. The money you're making is not for anybody. It's not for government. It's not for anybody, rather for yourself. So you must be prepared to pay money to get a land, and you stay at a place, not marauding, nomadic, moving from one place to the other, migrating to people's property, destroying farmlands because you want to rear cows. Who this cow help? Now that is the Chief of Defense Staff, Christopher Musa, saying, let me quote his statement, or part of that statement verbatim. The issue of header farmer clashes, the climate challenges are affecting everywhere, especially farmers and herders. Herders are looking for areas where they can graze. Farmers want to farm so that they can get their farm produce, so that they can be able to sell. The challenge is that if we don't provide alternatives, herders don't need to be carrying cows across the country. You need to keep them in one place and feed them properly. It's business, so the government should try and encourage them. If you want to get land, acquire land and pay for it, because it's business that you are doing. I've stopped quoting now. So this is the part of the statement of the CDS, Christopher Musa, telling the Fùłan herdsmen. Of course, by his name, he is a Christian from the northern Nigeria. Talking about this Christopher Musa. And you know what the herdsmen are doing. Coming from Niger, coming from Chad, Senegal, Mali, Burkina Faso. Yes, to come to this northern Nigeria, to displace the indigenous people, the Christians in the northern Nigeria. That is what they have been doing. Yes, the attacks in northern Nigeria, mainly attacking Christians. Of course, you see the latest being the one in Plateau State. Plateau State is predominantly Christians. About 80% of them are majorly Christians. The other faiths that are there, they migrated. The Fùlani people, of course. So they are there. Of course, the southern Kaduna. You know what happened there during the reign of Đrâwś for 8 years? The southern Kaduna, they are Christians in the Kaduna state. Southern Kaduna, they are Christians. And for 8 years, you see this jihad in their region. They were killed in their large numbers for 8 years. Attacks, ferocious attacks. Alright. So are you talking about the Benue axis? Benue state, predominantly Christians, over 80% Christian communities? Yes. The same thing with Nasarawa. So, Kogi, all these states, Christian states, they were under attack during the reign of Buhari. For 8 years, they were under attack by these Fulanis. They say they are herdsmen, whereas they are not herdsmen. They are just people hiding under herdsmen or herders' activities. They are terrorists hiding under herdsmen to cause carnage, kill people, displace them from their ancestral homes, and take over their lands. And that is what is happening currently, even in Plateau State. They are land grabbers. They want to reject people from their land, push them away, take over their land, and stay there. Yes, that is what is happening there. And so, the Chief of Defense Staff is saying, go and get yourself land. The era of government provide a place for us. so that you stay there and take it as your own place. It's gone. It's no longer fashionable. You go and government will say, oh, we'll provide a ranch, this, that, for Fùlàní herdsmen. People who are doing their business, are you providing for them? One of the northern governors once said, oh, the way Fulanis are doing their cow business, or the way the Igbos are doing their spare parts business, motor spare parts, that's how the Fulanis are also doing their cow business. So they should be allowed to have a rest. Who is disturbing them if not that they are the ones causing problem and confusion in Nigeria? Everywhere, coming to the Biafra land to cause confusion. Yes? So, but the people who are selling these spare parts, the Igbos, nobody provides a free land for them. They buy the land, they build by themselves, construct their shops. Even if government construct, they will pay for it, for they will stay there. But these people are asking for, give us a land, free, hectares of land, hundreds of hectares. They will stay there. Oh, it becomes their own. So that is it. That is the problem. So now that the CDS, way from the north, but a Christian is telling them, the Fùlàní herdsmen, predominantly, okay, Islam, yes, 98%, or even 99% Islam, this is Fùlàní. So the chief of defense staff, who is a Christian, Musa, telling them, so look, go and get yourself a land and pay for it and do your business, stop disturbing people. So we know that the man has made a bold statement, and we know that these Fulanis, they feel that, oh, Nigeria is their own. Nigeria is their own. You will see how they react to it now. The man just go and, touch their tail now by what he had just said. The man touched their tail. So they will react now. Yes, because they own Nigeria. That's why we're telling our people. See, this place you called a nation is not a nation. It's not a nation. People just gather together and they are pulling in different and opposite directions. Nobody is doing any concerted effort for the betterment of your own country. So it's not a country that have a future. No future. If there's any future at all, it's bleak. The future is bleak for all people in the country. How much more the unborn people, the unborn generation. So that is it. Get yourself a land, Fùlàní herdsmen, stay there, stop moving from one place to the other. It's illegal now. The chief of army staff or the chief of defense staff is saying it. Stop migrating. Stop doing these nomadic things. Stay at a place. Stay in Daura. Stay in Nasarawa. Not Nasarawa, pardon. Stay in places like Borno. Yes, the core northern states, particularly northwest and northeast, leave north central states alone. Talking about northeast, northwest, yes, aside from southern Kaduna and northwest, stay their place. Stay that place.